Let's talk about something that's, well, pretty personal, and honestly is super frustrating for a lot of people. It's a common health issue that many folks deal with in silence. In this explainer, we're going to break down a natural approach based on our source material that tries to get to the real root of the problem. All right, let's just get straight to it, shall we? This is the big question, right? You're in the moment, everything's supposed to be working, but for whatever reason, it just isn't. It's an incredibly frustrating experience for sure, but it's one that has real, understandable causes. This whole thing isn't a one-size-fits-all problem. It shows up in so many different ways. For some people, it's an issue from the get-go. For others, it's something that kind of weakens over time. And the causes can be all over the map. Maybe it's from an old injury, or an issue with the nerves and muscles, or even some kind of blockage. So you've got all these different potential issues. But what if there's a common thread, a hidden cause tying a lot of them together? Well, our source points to one thing that often flies under the radar: inflammation. Okay, so when we say inflammation, what are we actually talking about here? Let's just break it down, real simple. Think of it as a kind of swelling, but it's happening deep inside your body, specifically inside your blood vessels. You can't see it, but believe me, it can have a huge impact. And this traffic jam analogy, it's perfect. Seriously, think about it. Your blood vessels are like these super highways. Inflammation is like a 5-car pileup in the middle of rush hour. The lanes get squeezed, the whole path narrows, and it becomes incredibly difficult for blood to get where it needs to go. And here's the thing, this isn't just a problem in one spot. We're talking about systemic inflammation, which means it's affecting your entire body. It's narrowing those blood vessels everywhere. The source also points out it can even be a factor in weight gain. But the bottom line is this: when your blood can't flow freely, it can't get to those crucial areas that really need it to function. Okay, so if inflammation is the big bad guy here, what's the plan? How do we fight back? Well, what's really cool is that our source suggests a super simple remedy, using just 2 spices you might already have in your kitchen right now. So let's meet our 2 main players. On one side, we've got fenugreek seeds. You probably know them as methi dana. They're in all sorts of dishes. And on the other, Nigella seeds, or Kalonji. Now listen up, because this is super important. This is not the same as black cumin. A lot of people mix those up, so make sure you've got the right one. And maybe the best part of all this, it's ridiculously easy to prepare. No fancy equipment, no crazy, hard-to-find ingredients. Let me just walk you through it. All right, here we go. It's just 4 simple steps, super easy. First, you're going to take equal parts of both seeds. Step 2, you grind them up together until you have a nice, fine powder. Next, just pop that powder into an airtight container. A glass jar works great. And finally, the dosage. This is key. Just half a spoonful in the morning and another half in the evening with some lukewarm water. That's it. All right, so you've made the mix, but how does it actually work? What's going on inside your body? Let's get into the why behind it and then cover some really important final advice. And this really gets to the heart of it. The entire goal of this mixture is to go after that root problem we talked about earlier. It's all about tackling that internal inflammation, that swelling that's basically putting a chokehold on your blood flow. So you can kind of see the domino effect here, right? You start by reducing that internal swelling. That helps your blood vessels finally relax and open up. And what happens then? You get healthier circulation all over your body. That internal traffic jam starts to clear up, and blood can finally get where it needs to go, doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, and we absolutely have to pause here because this part is crucial. Our source is really clear about this. While this might be a great natural approach for some, it is not a replacement for a doctor. If you're dealing with something severe or something that just won't go away, please, you've got to see a medical professional. Which leaves us with a pretty amazing question to think about, doesn't it? Could the key to unlocking better blood flow, to solving this really frustrating problem, be sitting right there in your kitchen cabinet? Just 2 simple spices? It's a powerful idea. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer.